going through the you was dealt with. Your mama said, promise I don't feel no ways, but you really took me palace, wishing we were 16. Girl, you really did me damage. I knew I needed them. Girls like you were my weakness. Relationship went Titanic. On me it was tragic. Switched up on me, you're manic. You ain't never had no manners. Took a long time to forgive you. Nights like these I miss you. Hear the shark. Nah, yeah, I really left you in a whirlwind. I'm sorry. We used to skip class. Night would fall, we sneak up out the house. Now this ain't Apollo lost and found. Oh yeah, it is. You left me for dead. Showed yourself instead. You were all I had. Now it's all your hands,
I pretty much said my face. I need my face to be clear.
Okay.
The Cavs already with a hyper-focused look on their faces as they arrived earlier, planning a strong performance in their home building. A gorgeous clear night in Cleveland. The streets are bustling and the energy is rising. Happy weekend, everyone. It's the NBA on Saturday night, presented to you live on 2K Sports. We'll watch the Boston Celtics in this one as they go up against the Cleveland Cavaliers here in Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. Brian Anderson here alongside my colleagues Grant Hill and Chris Webber. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Okay, a chance to look at some numbers for him.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case, his confidence as well, because of this.
Before we get going here, we have time for a pregame courtside report. Allie LaForce, it's all yours.
Thanks, Brian. Jaylen Brown making his first All-Star appearance in 2021, his 5th season in the league. But you ask him, he says he's just getting started. He said, quote, "I don't have a ceiling. I'm just going to keep my head down and keep working and see where it leads me."
Year after year, he continues to improve, Allie. And 2 conference rivals facing off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
And the starting group for the Celtics. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Robert Williams out there with Al Horford. And it's Pritchard in at the point guard position. And for the Cavaliers, Mobley and Allen together in the middle. Rajon Rondo out there with Darius Garland. And it's Big Dog in at the 3. Williams. Great positioning on the putback.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. Now here's Rondo. Pass to Big Dog. Tatum with a steal. Stripped away. Big Dog. And he dunks it down.
Now that's how you rock the rim. Give him the 2 points and add a little style there as well.
Ridiculous. Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now Brown. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
May not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, even a slight movement is going to catch a ref's eye. I mean, they're trained to focus on that.
Now here's Garland. Turned in an outstanding game against the...
Get him open looks early.
Pass to Horford. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
Everyone knew Williams would take a little time to mature. But C-Webb, now he has.
For the
He's making an
Celtics.
impact.
Robert Williams,
Boom or bust
2
prospect
shots.
for that reason. He has all the physical abilities in the world. Good instincts for the game. It's just great to see him holding himself accountable and contributing at a high level.
And he makes the first.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
And Williams drops them both.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
Now the Cavaliers with it. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
Thanks to their stellar defensive intensity, they registered a ton of stops.
They played with energy and communicated well. They made things difficult out there. Great flow to that possession. 2 players totally in sync with each other.
Here's Pritchard following the score by Cleveland. Williams misses.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
And he lobs it up to the rim. And there's the lob through.
Talk about an advanced distributor. I mean, there's passes that point guards can make, and there's passes that Rajon Rondo can make.
Here's Pritchard. He's coming off a 10-point game against Milwaukee. Tatum passes to Williams.
Robert
Williams punches it home.
Assistant, Jason
Such
Tatum.
incredible hops for a center. Look, it allows him to hold his own against any other 5 in the league.
Here's Rondo. Played it in with a nice
Rajon
touch on the
Rondo.
window.
5 straight buckets to start the game. Off to a hot start.
Pass to Tatum. With the drive. Good work there as
Jason
it goes.
Tatum.
Refusing to let the defender alter his shot. Tatum's focus and drive, it's what helps him finish hard shots.
Back to Rondo. Here's Big Dog. Pounded by Tatum. Here's Big Dog. No luck on that one. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Here's Pritchard. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. It's Brown on the wing. Guarded by Garland. Here's Williams. Here's Big Dog. Misses the 3. The Celtics have gone 3 of 6 since the tip. It's stolen by Garland. Out left to the wing. And here's Horford. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. And the shot's good.
Even though he's been stretched out this game, Horford, he still remains a solid mid-range jump shooter.
Pass to Garland. 3-pointer. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. It's stolen by Garland. Here's Big Dog. Right side, Rondo. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Rondo. That's his first personal foul.
Defense,
Second
keeping the
team
pressure on
foul.
and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
One thing I've also noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off turnovers.
No good off the back of the rim. Cleveland has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Here's Big Dog.
They're trying to tear the hinges off the rim.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo. What a tough PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Williams finds Brown. Oh, steps
Jaylen
back
Brown,
and drains the jumper.
assisted by
And Brown is a
Williams.
reliable threat from mid-range. I mean, effortlessly rising up to the nice-looking jump.
Here's Big Dog. Off the mark there with a three.
He's got to be disappointed with his performance, but it'll be easier to swallow if they keep the lead.
Here's Garland. Can't hit that one. Nice D from Brown. Boston trailing. Here's Pritchard. He takes it in. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Outside Garland. Allen against Williams. Pass to Rondo. Garland for three. The shot that time not on target. And Boston going the other way now. They defeated Milwaukee in their last game.
What about their offense? It was a well-oiled machine, getting them high-quality looks time and time
Darius
again.
Garland.
Aggressiveness is everything, and they certainly played with a ton of it to get that.
Here's Pritchard. With the teardrop. And he lays it in.
That's just great touch. The teardrop, well, that's all about feel.
Here's Big Dog, hounded by Tatum. Rondo with it, pass to Big Dog. Here's the three. Back to Rondo, down to 5 on the shot clock. Garland for three, rebounded by the Celtics.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Here's Pritchard. Outside Tatum. Can't get the go-ahead bucket.
Got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
You're exactly right. I mean, that's the kind of shot
bounds.
I'm trying to
Cleveland ball.
at the offensive end.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile one block.
Yeah, just some terrific.
Checking in for the Celtics.
And you know the
Grant
whole
Williams.
team get an energy boost
Marcus
off
Smart.
a block like that one.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Williams comes in for Horford, and Smart subbed in for Pritchard. Now here's Rondo. Here he goes from deep. Mobley. Pass to Big Dog. Rondo with it, defended by Smart. Left side, Rondo. Here's Big Dog. And another miss by Cleveland.
His touch has been off tonight, and now his judgment is off too. I mean, come on. It's not a smart shot.
They
Jason
now take the
Tatum.
lead.
The assist.
Tatum's got
Marcus
his
Smart.
second bucket of the game.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points.
Rondo to the paint and stolen by Williams. Outside Tatum takes a 13-footer. Williams shot.
Grant Williams.
You know, some scouts thought Tatum had tunnel vision, looking only for his own shot, but he's more about team.
Outside, Rondo. Garland for three. And that's not going to go. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. Celtics out in front. They're up by 3. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. As we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Boston.
Look, they came out of the locker room hot, and it got contagious.
Backcourt
They've been knocking
violation.
down jumpers like they were layups in the
Celtic
first
ball.
half.
They're showing some muscle here in the first half as well and getting a lot of their points in the paint.
Mobley and Allen together in the middle. Darius Garland is out there with Rajon
Cleveland
Rondo.
foul.
And it's Big Dog
Rajon
in
Rondo.
the small forward position.
That's his second
so that's
personal
who's on the
foul.
floor for the Cavs.
First team foul.
Now here's Smart. He's closely guarded. Allen brings a double team.
Well, will I tell you this? When Rondo is zeroed in defensively, he could be a stop.
Can't connect from short range.
And you can't measure Smart's value by the numbers. He does all the little things. I mean, he gives you toughness, courage, and a sustained effort.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
BA, the Boston Celtics
Derek
last
White.
year had the team's worst win percentage in the last 6 seasons. The front office admitted, as constituted, they were not a championship caliber team. Now, for this proud franchise, accustomed to competing deep into the playoffs, the question becomes, how do they get back on top?
Yeah, that's a big one. Good stuff there, Allen. Thanks.
Daniel Tice.
And finished
Assist
off by
goes to
Tice.
Marcus
Nice
Smart.
look there from Smart, finding the open man.
And what stands out about Smart is how many winning plays he makes, Chris.
The assist.
Shot, pass, steal, and crucial rebound. I mean, you want him in there when the game's on the line.
Nice touch on both ends of that alley-oop.
Hey, when he let go of the pass, I had no idea what he was going for. There's the block. And they're able to recover. Tatum gets the 14-footer to fall. Tatum's got 6.
Well, over the years, Tatum has tried to reduce the number of mid-range jumpers he takes. I mean, but it's still a natural tendency of his.
Pass to Big Dog. 5 to shoot. Goes back up. The rebound by Jason Tatum.
Until he starts knocking down some shots, I don't think the deficit's going to get any smaller.
And they cash it
Jason
in
Tatum.
right away with a quick shot. Now it's a 7-point Celtic lead.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Celtics
And he's
foul.
headed to the line
Daniel
for 2.
Tice.
He gets the
That's
whistle
his
there.
first personal
Brad,
foul.
starting your career in
First
the 50s.
team foul.
Oh, you know, actually,
At the line for your Cavaliers.
See teams usually score in the 80s and 90s. What do you think of the current scoring?
Really, BA, the 50s? Wow. But it's crazy. I mean, back then, yes, every game was in the 80s and 90s. Now everyone that averages
Jared
100 points per game. So I think it's been an interesting evolution of the game. And, of course, the fans all love offense. And these players and teams today are providing just that.
Derek White.
Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
Out of bounds.
It'll be Cleveland.
Cavaliers ball.
The Cavs trailing. Pass to Big Dog. And he drives in. That one no good. And Boston going the other way now. Smart outside. Beyond the arc. And Tatum, the
Jason
bucket
Tatum.
on the assist from Smart. Tatum's got 7 points here in the quarter.
An exceptionally polished score for his age. Tatum's lethal from the perimeter.
And here's Allen. It's stolen by Smart. Floats one up. Rejected by Allen. Pass to Mobley. On the take. And he got the
Celtics
whistle
foul.
on the way up.
Grant
so he'll
Williams.
be headed to the line.
That's
from
his
there.
first personal foul.
And it's
Second
always
team
fun to see
foul.
a defensive powerhouse like
At the
Evan
line for
Mobley.
Cleveland.
He savors any
Evan
chance he gets to
Mobley.
affect the shot or totally shut down an opponent.
Well, when you look at Mobley's collegiate stat line, blocks definitely jump out at you. He averaged almost 3 a game.
Well, Bia, he obviously knows how to use all of his reach, but I'm sure he'll have
Jason
to
Tatum,
make some adjustments to
assisted
be
by
as effective here
Derek
in
White.
the NBA.
It's all clicked into place for him this quarter. He's not missed a single shot.
Down low. Oh, and he got
Celtics
fouled on his
foul.
way up.
Grant
He'll head to the
Williams.
line to shoot 2.
That's his second personal foul.
And they seem to have
Third
taken a
team
more
foul.
heads-on approach this quarter.
At the line
And
for
it's
your
getting them to the
Cavaliers.
free throw line.
Both shots good from the stripe. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. The drive by Smart. Oh, a clear
Cleveland
foul
foul.
there on the missed
Jared
shot.
Allen.
So he'll get
That's
a
his
pair at
first
the line.
personal foul.
With a guy as
Second
strong and
team
smart,
foul.
tough to contain him without fouling. If
Shooting
he
for
plays straight
Boston.
up and down,
Marcus
go right
Smart.
there.
At the line for 2.
And so Smart nails them both.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
The Cavaliers have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Driving in. That shot is off. And it's Cleveland the other way.
Got to give him credit for his...
Boston, they've gotten 7 of 12 shots to go here in the second. Tatum from long range hits the three-pointer. Tatum's got 16 points.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
Out to Garland. There's the triple. Good. And it's Rondo picks up the assist. Rondo. He's got assist number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Now here's Smart. 9 points for him in his last game. Williams with it. Picked up by Allen.
Grant
Williams' shot is
assisted.
good.
Marcus
Good
Smart.
anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
Outside. Rondo. White with the steal. Here's Smart. And all around the rim that time before dropping. And it's a 10-point Boston lead.
And that's how you build confidence in your shot. Smart, able to set his feet off the catch and shoot.
Outside, Rondo. That's the big dog. From outside, off the mark.
I think he better come up with some different ways to get his points tonight. Because the 3,
Jason Tatum.
not one of them, ain't working. That's amazing, the creativity. And you see how fluid an athlete Tatum is.
Big dog.
Assist from.
He's been dominant this quarter. He's determined to prevent the lead from getting any bigger.
Here's White going inside. An easy
Derek
2
White.
on the layup. He has 6.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, and it's because of the looks they're getting. Their offense is creating some great opportunities.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. To the left wing. Inside. Here's Mobley. Oh, it's blocked by Williams.
Out of bounds.
And it's out of bounds.
Still Cavaliers ball.
Some changes
Checking in for the Celtics.
Williams is checked in
Robert
for Williams.
Williams.
And it's
Jaylen
Brown
Brown.
in for Tatum.
Evan Mobley with the assist.
Slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. Here's Smart. A minute and a half left in the first half. Driving to the basket. Shoots over Rondo. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now. And he's going for the oop here.
Evan
An emphatic jam on the lob.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. To the inside. Here's White. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. White's got 8 points.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And Rondo, here we go. To the middle. And stolen by Williams. Garland against White. The teardrop. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Allen.
No stopping Allen there. His length makes the play almost too easy.
The Celtics with the lead. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Smart, plenty of space. Offensive rebound.
A really tough night for him offensively. I wonder what the score would be if he wasn't so cold from the field.
Here's Big Dog. Tice defending.
And just a great job of getting there first and
Boston's first personal foul. Second team foul. Checking in for the Celtics. Al Horford. Peyton Pritchard.
From deep three-point range. And so it's Boston with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. We'll be back in a moment.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Hey, and welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here. If your name is Shaquille O'Neal, raise your hand, please. If your name is Shaquille O'Neal, raise your hand. Good, Shaq. There was no stopping Jason Tatum in the first half. He had 18 points, 2 assists, and 2 steals. His great performance last game out seemed to carry right over into tonight. Kenny, what's your take on Boston so far?
You have to recognize their bench play. Sometimes we overlook the second unit, but tonight they've been the key. The coaching staff has got to be loving getting that extra boost.
And Shaq, what do you have to say about the Cavaliers?